Well, our next section of knockdowns is something a little different. Sometimes you know a boxer's going down as blow after crushing blow rains in and it all becomes too much. Now, on other occasions, the fight can be over almost before you can blink. Let's switch to a British light heavyweight title fight between Neil Simpson and Mark Delaney.
Great atmosphere here at Dagenham here. And the place is packed, it seems to me, with Delaney supporters. He comes from West Ham, just down the road from here. Delaney, the challenger, in the green trunks. And a good right hand straight away. I must say Delaney looked more fired up than I've ever seen him on his way to the ring tonight. He looked as if he had a sense of destiny about it, but that's a great right from Simpson, and he shook him. He shook Delaney, who's having to cover up. That hurt him. What a really good shot from Simpson. That's a turn-up right away in this first round. And he's down. He touches down, and will have to take a count. What a start for the champion. That may really have dented Delaney's confidence straight away. Great right uppercut. Simpson, ultra sharp early here. Another huge right. Delaney, can he get through this? It's going to be stopped, I think. It is stopped in the very first round. Neil Simpson retains the title in the most sensational fashion, and nobody would have predicted that. That was the right hand. That was the one that put Delaney in trouble straight away. Look at that.
Really was well-timed punch. Just caught him perfectly with that right hand. He's fired up from this point. Simpson knows he's hurt Delaney, keeps the pressure on as he should have. That was the perfect way to try and get a stoppage. Big left hooks to the body. It took an awful lot out of Delaney. He had to touch down there for the first knockdown.
But he was still dazed, and the punches kept on raining in.
And then just keeps the pressure on for the finish. Just will not let Delaney come out of that shell there. And Roy Francis had no alternative but to dive in. There was nothing coming back from Delaney. Simpson just eager to get it over with, keeps the punches coming.
Right hand hurt Berry, sent him reeling back against the ropes, and he's dodgy here. He's really badly hurt, and the left hand for good measure puts Berry down. In the 8th round, the count is at 6 and he's still not up. 7. He's on wobbly looking legs. The legs have gone. McCracken can finish it here. And the bell comes just in time for Berry, who surely there, but for the ropes, would have been sent sprawling out of the ring.
He looked as if he was going to get beaten there by a stoppage. Good punches from McCracken. Just the right uppercut again, working so well, putting Berry on the back foot. And then McCracken was straight in with good sharp punches.
And then he finds a left hand here at the end of this cluster of punches that puts Berry onto the floor. Berry trying so hard, but the odds, difficult for him. He's caught with the right hand, and Berry has to be stopped. The right hand from McCracken, and Berry slumped against those ropes, and Richie Davis was very quickly in to stop it. Let's hope Dennis Berry is okay. Big win for Spencer McCracken, and poor Dennis Berry is stopped in the very last round. Now watch here.
Yes, he found the left hook first, and then just as he turned away a little bit there, he found the big right hook, which had Berry in all sorts of problems there.
And let's give a lot of credit to Richie Davis. He was in very, very quickly there to stop Berry having to take any more that was unnecessary. He was wide open here. Absolutely essential the referee gets in, and he does. And there might have been one got through just after the stoppage, but...
Yes, it was a very good punch there, and Richie Davis obviously realized that and was very quick to dive in. He knew that was going to be a punch that was capable of finishing the fight.
That's great right hand from Starie. He really got that one right. That hurt Waters. Went into his shell for a moment, and then he walks onto another one. Another big right. That's two. There's a third one from Starie. Waters doesn't want to be taking too many more of these. He could force the stoppage here. Then another one. Right hand. He's in trouble here, the Australian. Looking in a bad way on those reps on the far side. Mickey Van looks at him very closely. He might dive in here any moment if Starie can put together the punches. He mustn't stand off. And it is stopped. It is all over after 6 exceptionally one-sided rounds. David Starie is back with a very good win, albeit against a shot-looking Guy Waters of Australia.
Yes, well, he dealt with Waters the way he should have, really. Softened him up, you know, took him apart and then got him out there. And it was good to see him stop him in that fashion. At one point, it looked like he was just going to stand off him. But there was screams from Panos Eliadis to step on him. He kept the shots going in, and he got the stoppage the way he should have.
Ingle, as yet, has been unable really to get Angle going until that moment with the right hand. Suddenly, he produced a crackerjack of a punch. He's up with the count at 8, Alldis.
A good punch that landed there. He just brought that one out. Real solid right hand, found the gap so well. He did well to get over that because he really got some power behind that punch. And then he landed so many after that, really picked up the pace. He does know how to slip through the gears. Really found there. He just missed there, just slip back on the jab, give himself the range, then come back with full power with that right hand.
Ingle is going for the finish, and the referee is going to stop it. He touched down there. I thought for a moment Paul Thomas had stepped in to actually stop the fight, and he might now. He goes down again from a right-hand touchdown with the gloves. 2 knockdowns in the round, and the bell comes to Alldis' rescue. For one moment, it looked like the referee had stopped the fight there, but Alldis had just touched down, which was why Paul Thomas was entitled to step in.
It looked as if Paul Thomas was going to stop it at that point, but he was just going to give him a count. Yeah, good punches, really mixing it up so well, Ingle.
Ingle got through with a good left hand there, right through the middle. Smith more or less doing what he wants. Golakov has to go down. I think he has to take a count this time. Cumulative effect. He's not badly shaken up, but I just don't think he can get into this at all, do you?
He's lost the gum shield, and I think it fell down in front of us.
And it's been rinsed out now, and the upshot is that Golakov, instead of getting an 8-second break, they've got about half a minute. Smith's piling in the punches now. He wants the stoppage. He just slipped again on those dodgy boots. I think Smith realizes that if he can put together a whole cluster of punches, Roy Francis, the referee, might step in. Just looks in too deep, this Bulgarian. Not ready for somebody like Smith. Got him again, body shots, and he went to wave it off then, Roy Francis. I could have sworn he was going to wave it off.
Yes, I think he certainly thought about it.
He's waved it off now, gave him the 8 count, then did it. It was too easy, really, for Stephen Smith. He's got the stoppage. Golakov, despite his unbeaten record, was really swimming in waters that were thousands of fathoms too deep for him.
Yes, he was definitely out of his depth, but it was a good performance for Smith. What I wanted to see was really when he knew he was in control, could he take him out there in good fashion? Could he up the pace and show a bit more devil? And he answered that question, and he did that he did that very well.
Well, good body punches there from Potter, who's absolutely dominant. Look at that right uppercut. 2, 3 of them. He missed with the 4th, but Rice is in terrible shape on those ropes. He tries to punch back, but he's down. The ropes were keeping him up. Now he's down on his haunches. There'll be a mandatory 8. Is he going to get up from this, you wonder even? I don't think he is, you know. It is over. He tried to get up with the count at 9.5, but is counted out all over in round 1. And Mark Potter has the victory here. We thought he would get it. Rice doesn't look in the greatest of shape. And really, it was open season for Potter, who was particularly devastating and menacing with those right uppercuts. And Rice is blown away inside 1 round here. And to be honest with you, I don't really think he ever wanted to get up to take any more of it. Frankly, I can't blame him. Hdrian is 30. 3 years older than Mullings. Good left hand there from Mullings. Very aggressive. Oh, he got him with the right hand, and another one. And the Georgian is in big trouble. And hurt. He blinks. He may not be fit to continue here. John Keane takes a close look. He does get the gloves up, but he was badly hurt. And Mullings here is looking for a big win.
Good work from Mullings. He's really putting the punches through well here, and he's got him hurt again.
He's really getting to this Georgian, who's very heavy on his legs already. And Mullings looking for a stoppage victory. He won this title against Frankie Leroy in the first round. And I wonder if he's going to do something similar here. The referee's taking a close look. Down he goes again with a body shot this time. Right hand. And there's no way back, I don't think, from Hdrian from this point. John Keane says no, it's over. He's done it in round 1 again. And Patrick Mullings retaining his WEC International Super Bantamweight title with an explosive display.
And it's just constant pressure, changing his style. He was ready to take a punch there, Mullings, to get his own on, so he's obviously getting confidence in his punch power. But there was that right uppercut, a good solid punch for the first knockdown.
It was the right to the body that caused the second knockdown and the stoppage. People watching this may not want to be in a hurry to fight Mullings.
Second round then of this British and vacant Commonwealth Light Heavyweight Championship. I don't think we're going to need any judges, it's just as well because we don't have them in British title fights. If it does go 12 rounds, of course, the referee, sole arbiter. Yeah, he's going to get the mandatory.
A little thumping right hand there, Reg. It caught him high in the forehead. But straight away we see the difference in power. Ashley really not boxing well in the first round and so far, but that was a good right hand. In the third round, Booth had the better of things the first half. Ashley came into it in the second half of the round, but still not really convincing. He hasn't got started yet. That's the trouble.
That was a champion type punch. It was a long right hand. Travelled a long way, but actually got it over, and Booth got the message.
It's his lack of defence, Reg. You know, as soon as Ashley throws that long right hand, Booth has no defence. He's too reckless. He's playing to the fans, and again he's paid the price on the floor for the second time.